Alrighty guys, what is up? Welcome back. I haven't streamed in a minute, so this is definitely a bit odd, but I know it's pretty late. It's only about it's 11 p.m. right now for me, Eastern Standard Time, so don't know what time that's going to be for you guys, but sorry, I want to find my iPad real quick. So kind of interesting. I use a gaming laptop to play games because I have had a gaming desktop in the past, and I didn't dislike the gaming desktop. I actually quite enjoyed my desktop. The problem was, as you get older, if you're traveling around a lot, like if you have family members that have health issues and you have to travel around a lot, it makes it a lot more, at least at the time when I got my laptop, um, it just kind of makes it a lot easier for me to be able to take a singular device with me and like a singular device where I can still game. I can do pretty much everything that I need to with my laptop, and it's decently powerful. I kind of wish I would have waited a year because if I would have waited a year on getting my gaming laptop, um, I could have got a 3000 series RTX card. But I still like my laptop no matter what. So, but the problem with having a gaming laptop is the only problem with having a gaming laptop is you're limited on monitors. So it's got an HDMI out, and then you could technically also consider the main laptop screen a monitor. Sorry, let me bring out chat real quick. Let's look at live chat. Well, it said somebody chatted. It said one chat rate. So, oh, I guess it was just YouTube sending it to me. But the thing with gaming laptops is they're kind of lax on um, screen real estate, and what that means is, for my laptop, for example. Sorry, I thought I was about to sneeze. Um, my laptop, for example, it has one HDMI out port on it, and that's it. Now it does have USB. It does have a USB-C port, which I'm pretty sure most laptops have one of those these days. So you could get a lot of different like attachments for it. And I also bought a. It's a ThinkPad. It's a Lenovo like Think Station. Like it's supposed to be a little USB-C um, hub. Like it had like a couple of HDMI ports, a bunch of USB ports, another USB-C port on there. The problem was I could not find I did not have a power cable for it, although technically I do. I have a Lenovo laptop that uses the exact same little square body peg uh, power plug, but for some reason it either just doesn't work or the I need a very specific power cable to use with it. So it's taken apart somewhere in a box somewhere, but what I did find out, I have an old iPad 2, and while the iPad 2 is actually like hardware wise not half bad, it's still pretty old as far as like iOS standards go, but it still has some usability. Like I have a bunch of old apps that I had when I used to use the tablet. So the cool thing is if you go into the Apple Store and you had apps at one point that worked on here, it will download a version that will run on your tablet. So there's like older games and stuff that I have on here, which is nice. Um, but I found because I was trying to figure out like what could I use this tablet for. I was mostly trying to see if I could still use like Plex for it. Like if I could use Plex on it, that would have been nice. Um, Unfortunately, so it Plex did load, and it would try to load my media server, and it just never like could successfully load my media server for some reason. I'm not really sure exactly why that is, but probably because it's an older version of Plex. Although it did let me log into my account, and it did see that it did show me like my Mac Mini Plex server, but um, sorry guys, I'm currently I'm currently resetting up my Plex server, like I'm reinstalling Linux on it. So I'm just waiting as it goes through the as it's going through the upgrade process. I usually prefer to do that through terminal, but it gave me the pop up from the distribution center. So anyway, back to the iPad. So somebody actually on Reddit recommended, because I looked up like specifically like what can I do with the iPad 2 in 2024? Is it even usable? So as far as I can tell, you actually can still use Netflix. At least the Netflix version I have on there. It did sign me out, so I was gonna have to sign back in. But when I first loaded it up, I did see that I had um, I did see like my accounts and stuff on there. So anyway, somebody recommended Splash Top for my iPad 2. So what it is it literally it's just you plug up your cable to your iPad, you plug it up to your computer, and then it works as an extra display. Kind of a smallish display, but it honestly works perfect for OBS. So I can just put OBS onto my iPad, and then I have my entire screen usable. Whereas before, um, I used to have like everything just on my main screen, and I would just like have classic playing over top of it. The problem is if you minimize OBS, it minimizes the chat window. So that is kind of a problem sometimes. I don't know if there's a way to like have Windows be independent. Like if I could have the chat window independent, that would be great. I'm pretty sure I could always just load up YouTube because I think the YouTube Studio has a pop-out chat window. Um, but yeah, so I have that set up, which is nice because I have my main monitor, but then I don't have any other way to hook up another monitor. Let me just move all this junk out of the way, and I'll put my iPad back up here. But yeah, currently resetting up my Plex server, and then um, just grinding out some fishing. Honestly, if anybody's wondering what I'm up to, so I actually didn't know about this spot. I can't remember exactly why I came over here, but I was like doing. I like to do research about some kind of off the beaten path like training areas, because one of the problems with any private server is when you have a lot of people and you only have like one world, you're gonna eventually, and there's a lot of people with alt accounts, you're gonna run out of spaces to train. Like, I don't want to say efficiently, but like, and there's no problem with training inefficiently on this game, but you're gonna wind up running out of spots to train that's even half decent, like even a 5 out of 10 training spot. Like I don't want to go train combat on something that's not gonna give me some kind of drop that's gonna be useful for me. You know, like chickens, like giants are great. Um, I'm trying to think of some other ones. Chaos warriors, or chaos druids, but they're usually packed, both spots that are easily accessible. I'm not going to count the spot that requires 57 agility to get to. But Chaos Druid Warriors, not a bad location if you're a mid to higher level combat. Um, so I like to kind of do some off the beaten path training areas, and I think this is a pretty decent one. So I'm currently in Brimhaven right now. I actually didn't know that Brimhaven had a harpoon cage fishing spot, but it's really nice. There's a range right here. If you go upstairs, there's a bed right here. So pretty much all I've got on me, I've got my cooking gauntlets, I've got a harpoon and a lobster pot, and I've got swordfish, cooked swordfish certs, and I'm doing raw lobster certs. So I have a pretty decent cash stack already, but I wouldn't mind building it like a little bit bigger. And I've been seeing that a lot of people on our server have been looking for raw lobsters. I assume to train cooking, um, relatively quickish. So I figured it couldn't hurt to like do raw lobster certs. It does kind of suck that you can't cert tuna, or else I could do tuna as well. But with 5 bag slots, that puts me right at 25, which you can only cert 25 items, 25 fish at a time. So I've been just cooking tuna as kind of a cooking everything except for the lobsters, just as a way to train cooking. And also, my goal really isn't fishing because I'm already 60 fishing right now. So my main goal is cooking. So I need 65 cooking to be able to make pineapple pizzas. And I guess it's ironic that I'm doing all this cooking training just to probably not even make pizzas. Because it's the best way is to go to the bandit camp and buy pizza bases out there. But um, honestly, I'd probably be okay doing lobsters because I think lobsters when I did the math, lobsters were like I was at like a 95% success rate to cook them with the cooking gauntlets on. Um, I tried duping the steel gauntlets and it did not work. It didn't work. I don't know if it's just not a thing anymore or if it's been patched out or what, but I tried dying and going back and getting my stuff and it wasn't there. But yeah, I'm essentially I'm just in like a money making phase right now. Doing a little bit of cooking, doing a little bit of fishing. I wouldn't mind hitting whatever it is, 66, 65, and then getting downing a fishing potion, which I still have a few of those, and hitting the fishing guild. That would probably not be a terrible idea. And then I can chill in there till about 68. There's also a certifier there, so you don't have to. So the reason that I'm at Brimhaven, I would say this much: the reason for Brimhaven is there's a certer here. I think it's Seth the certer. So all the way up here, there's a guy who can cert the fish for us, which is nice. Um, Catherby's also just as good, but to be fair, Catherby, the bank to fishing spot is just as long as a walk as this is, but you do spend a little bit more time doing this. So it's what, two, one. I have 3. Yeah, I'd only have probably about 10. So yeah, just getting some cooked lobster certs, getting some swordfish. Getting some cooked swordfish certs, and making some raw lobster certs. But also, I would say this kind of saves an extra step because I'm not having to cook, then bank, cert, stuff like that. So, kind of cutting out a step here, but yeah. I'm mostly just here for cooking. The Family Crest quest, not an insanely hard quest, but I would say it's kind of got some steep requirements. I mean, 59 magic. to be able to cast all of the blast spells, 40 crafting, and then it's what, 40 smithing to be able to make the gold. Ugh. 40 smithing to be able to make the gold jewelry, so some pretty steep requirements. Get ready for your carpal tunnel and arthritis to kick into high gear. Only thing that I've noticed is I kind of wish that I was cooking the lobsters. I would be getting a lot more cooking XP than I am, unfortunately. Plus, I'm not banking any of the tuna. I'm eating it all or dropping it on the ground. So, I guess if you look at it from that perspective, you could be like, "Oh gosh, you could have all that tuna." But I'm gonna be honest. I have like damn near 700 pieces of cooked tuna in my bank. I don't really need any more. The only problem I have is I feel like I can't tell which is better, like lobster fishing or harpoon fishing. I feel like the lobster fishing is slightly better because you can only get one, you can only get lobster from it. So, where with harpoon fishing, it's kind of like 50-50 on what I'm getting. I think it's a little bit different ratio than that. Maybe it's like 13 to 17 on what I'm getting. Did I bring the bedroll? No, I didn't actually. Hopefully the mic sounds okay. I've got it. I have my other headset on my head, and I've got my other headset like around my neck. So. Oh, so I guess now I have some people here. So as far as videos go, I have a couple that I really should have worked on today, if I'm being honest. But I will probably either work on like later tonight / this morning and on Sunday. So I've got a couple of. I have the fletching video that I really should post, even though most people have already just watched my stream and saw it. I have an agility video that I need to post, and I guess a crafting video. Those should be some decent content because each of those has a quest that goes along with it. Like I did Tree Gnome Village. No, I did a Grand Tree, and I did Family Matters, aka Family Crest. So, did I finish any other quests? I don't think I did. So, so I've got some content that I've been kind of procrastinating it. Honestly, I haven't really done any videos or streamed in a little bit. Just been dealing with a lot of other stuff, like trying to find a better job. They just had a job fair, and actually, I need to look if I got an email back yet from them. They had an IT position, a network admin position that I really wanted. They have a video production technician position open as well with my county. I would love to do that. Like, get some actual professional video editing experience would be great. The problem is I just can't seem to get in contact with our PR person. So, but yeah, I would love to do network admin stuff. So yeah, got a few videos to work on, fletching, agility, and what was the other one I said? I guess cooking kind of in there, but these are like fishing and cooking is like the perfect chill stream. Um, I need to rebuild my description because I kind of deleted part of it by accident because I use Notepad plus plus, and so I just kind of like make like I'll open up a file. I have all of my tags in there. I have like my description stuff in there that I need for usually like every video, and I want to build a description to like help promote like all the other content creators. There's a I've been like I've been discovering more and more like RuneScape Classic content creators. Beast Fable streams I wouldn't say every day. I think he streams at least like once a week, twice a week. He hasn't been doing as many videos, but he's been streaming consistently. Zooer does content or did content, does content occasionally. Um, Zezalith, he oh shit, we got a we got a fishing level. Hell yeah. I hope I said it right. Zeziliath. He's on my friends list. They're on my friends list. So Zeziliath. That's their YouTube. His videos blew up. His videos fucking smashed. They were pretty good too. Plus, I like the idea of he's playing the game blind, so no wiki or anything, which is interesting. But yeah, I got a couple of videos to upload. I also have been working on an RSC Plus setup video because they've got JRE included within the RSC Plus program now, so you don't even need to install Java anymore. Because surprisingly, Java doesn't come like default with Windows. I'm not really sure why that is. I'm not sure why Java does not come default with Windows, but for some reason it doesn't. But RC Plus now is set up with has its own what's the word I'm trying to look for? It's got its own unique JRE folder, so you can actually do all the OpenRC setup you need just using RC Plus and a couple other files. I also want to like find I don't want to say here and say, oh, I want to promote the other classic private servers, but honestly, if it helps bring content creators and people to the space to kind of blow the build the space, build the content sphere for classic up, so that we could do like more cool pieces of content, like I think that would be awesome. So I want to try to like find and help promote some of the other servers. I know that's probably going to put me in bad light, probably with some of the people on preservation, but as long as the server I'm promoting is not actually a direct competitor, like a direct vanilla competitor with preservation, I think it should be fine personally. Like if like for instance, I've been mentioning Neat Free to Play a lot in my content, which is Beast Fable's free to play classic server, vanilla classic server. Dynasty seems like it's a pretty cool one. Um, as far as like a server that as far as a server that is more modern, more updated. Sorry, my snap they're blowing me up on Snapchat right now. But yeah, I really just need to get to it. Honestly, the hardest part about video editing is to start video editing. Like once I start, like I usually bang out a video. Sometimes it'll take me a day, sometimes it takes me longer than a day, but um, holy fuck, 1400 law runes. I thought I was stacked at having 40. Oh my god, that's insane. But yeah, I've got a few clips to post. I finished the proto dart guide. Um, I found my original video from when I first made my account on RC Preservation. Um, It was on one of my other external hard drives, along with a few pieces of other content. Like I don't know if anybody remembers Genfinod when that was out. It was kind of like a Adventure Quest meets RuneScape Classic, like just after they closed the Classic servers, and I played it and it was okay. I actually did a stream of myself playing it. But I did a video, or like I recorded a video at one point. I thought I had more than one video, but I found one video of me playing Genfinod. Um, I found my I wouldn't say OG YouTube channel, but like the first channel that I ever posted YouTube content to. I found it, and I I have a video of me talking about how to set up RSC Angel, and I just thought that like that would be such a fun video to post because it's, oh god, I was so young back then too. Like my gosh, that was like 15 years ago, I think, is how old the video said it was. So not like really not too much longer after that I made this YouTube channel. So because this YouTube channel I think is about 12 years old, I think. Um, I had YouTube accounts before that. I know that for certain because I think you had to have an account to be able to. I think maybe it was post video replies back when they used to have video replies. But I'll be honest, if I had a YouTube account back then, I have no fucking clue what the login is. And that was back when it was a username and password, not actually like you needed like an email to sign up. So, but yeah, hopefully we cook a good chunk of these swordfish. Um, I want to pull up the. Let me pull up the spinach roll. Oh no, I closed it. Sorry. Let me pull up the spinach roll count because I'll be able to tell you guys what the catch rate is now, or what the cook rate is now. It's actually pretty good. I am decently happy. I'm glad I spent the time to get the cooking gauntlets. They are 100% worth it. 100% worth it. So we're at 59 cooking. Let's just do 65 because that's what I'm going for. So at 59 with the cooking gauntlets, we have an 85.9% chance to cook swordfish. We have a 95.3% chance to cook lobster. So what I take away from the 0.9% is that would mean that we're on that higher side of 85. So like the lobster at 95.31, we'd be on the lower side of 95%. So the likelihood that we would actually cook it at the rate of 95% is lower. But with the swordfish, the rate of us cooking at 85% is higher, which kind of doesn't make a lot of sense. But here's the rates without the cooking gauntlets. So that puts us at an 80.47 for swordfish. And lobster takes the biggest hit at 83.98%. So lobster goes up a lot. That was why I kind of don't want to, only fish, swordfish. Like I would love to cook the lobster because I feel like it would make my cooking go by a lot faster. And you know what? Honestly, I could because people still buy lobsters, but I don't know. I feel like I have an easier time selling cooked swordies than I do lobs because most people want the lobsters raw to train their cooking. So, um, but pretty much what I've been doing is just like getting a decent bit of swordfish, like cooking them all. I'm surprised I burnt this many actually. Um, oh shit, what'd he get? Did Kush get something? Oh hell yeah, brother, 2,430 lat. That is nothing, dude. That's nothing when you've done 90k XP. So what's that gonna leave me with? Let's drop. How about we just do this? So we need 3 more cooked. I mean, honestly, this is what I could do. I could just keep going until I have a full bag. I mean, that's probably what a lot of people do, honestly. So I could just keep cooking them and fishing them until I have a full bag. But yeah, so cooking gauntlets, that was kind of fun. I got my magic to 60 Um, got my crafting to 40. That was, yeah, that was fun. Um, Only reason I didn't go for the smithing gauntlets is one, you can only have one enchanted set of gauntlets, and the cooking gauntlets are going to be infinitely more useful to me than smithing, since I could just buy most of the stuff that I need like smithed. Obviously, I have a decent bit of steel bars left in my bank because I didn't actually smith quite a lot of stuff. I smelted quite a bit of steel, but smithing not so much. I guess technically I could do a smithing video, but I don't know. Those are the kind of videos I like to just leave as a stream. Um, but yeah, what I was doing was getting like 10 swordfish, and then I would cert them, and then I would come back and I'd fish a bag of lobsters. I'd go and I'd cert them, come back, do a bag of swordies, cert them, it's etc. 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 Looping infinitely. Um, the good thing is, the higher our fishing level, the more likely we are to catch swordfish. So that's gonna help us with like having a shit ton of tuna. Let's actually look at fishing at the moment. Actually, so if I'm currently 61, I think it's 66, but I think you can do 65. So at this point, we have a 14.76% chance to get tuna, and we have a 12.11% chance to get swordfish. Now, at this level, we have a 23.83% to get lobster, but if you combine the swordfish and tuna, it's technically a higher rate, but the problem is you're splitting it down the middle. Not really down the middle, but you guys get what I mean. You're splitting it between two different fish versus one fish with the lobster. But our chance of getting swordfish should be higher, though, even though technically it says tuna has a higher chance to fish. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Plus, having this setup gives us the perfect filled bag spaces, because you can only cert 25 fish at a time, so that means we only have to talk to them once to do our certification. So that's nice. I had actually thought about going back and doing big net fishing just to train up my cooking, but I mean, honestly, if I really wanted to, I could just cook the lobsters as well. Um, but honestly, at that point, it wouldn't be worth it for me to do lobsters. It would be worth it for me just to keep doing swordfish. So, um, like I said, I have a ton of tuna in my bank, and I only need I only need 65 cooking for pineapple pizzas. And then once I have pineapple pizzas are like the best per slot food item in the game. They heal a total of 20, and they heal 10 HP per half. So if you think about it, right, tuna heals 10 HP per one slot, where you could have essentially two tuna per slot. So it's just a very efficient food, very efficient for training combat. Got 50 attack training magic because I kept accidentally getting into combat with some of the druids, but it works out because I want to get base 50s on all of my skills. I think that'll be a very good spot to be at. Woodcutting is definitely something I need to go train. That's definitely next on my list because I want 60 woodcutting to be able to make Yulon bows. Um, because if I can make the Yulon bow, I can sell them. Actually, let's do this instead. If I make the Yulon bows, I can sell them to people for less than the high alch value, so that they'll, obviously become worth it to buy. I would assume people want stuff that um, Come on, let's cook it. Yeah, there we go. That's good. We'll go sort these up. I assume people want an item that they can buy for the for less than the high alch value, and that would include the nature rune for profit. You know what I'm saying? So like, including the price of the nature rune, including the price of the item, can they high alch it for profit? Um, so I figure if I sell the Ulombos for like less than what they high alch for, people would actually buy them. Also, a lot of people that just gather nature runes, so. Also, if people want the tuna instead of watching me eat them, you're free to come to Brimhaven. Free to head on over to Brimhaven if you want the tuna instead of me eating it. You're more than welcome to come. Actually, that's a good question. What is my fishing gonna be now? 365. What do I need for cooking? It's alright. It's alright. Oh man, my that Mac Mini has taken forever to do its upgrade through the distribution center. I should have just done it through terminal and it would have been a lot it would have been a lot faster actually. Um, but I think that kind of I feel like that catches you guys up to kind of what I've been up to recently. Trying to think if there's anything else like crazy that I've done. Um, I hit 800 total level, which was pretty crazy. That was awesome. Um, I got 50 thieving. I grinded for 50 thieving. Yeah, that's nice. Gets one of our Legends Quest requirements out of the way. I don't know if I recorded me thieving. Honestly, thieving would have been like the perfect time to stream. The problem was thieving took me forever. I was already 46. You know how long it took me to get 50 thieving? It took for fucking ever. You know what I'm saying? It really did take a long time. I did Warriors, so I made about 20k. I made about 20k raw profit off Warriors. Um, but I sold some stuff. What was I selling before? Sold. Well, I'd already sold the big bones. I sold a bunch of fish. I pretty much sold all my fish that I had saved up. All my cooked lobsters, all my sorties. I sold them all. Certifications are definitely the way to go with that. By the way, definitely with the way to go. Anything else crazy that I grinded for? I don't think so. I mean, besides the 40 crafting, but yeah, you guys already knew that. No prayer levels. And then obviously the 60 magic I got because I need to do Mage Arena. So, um, dude, that's awesome though. Good on Kush. Actually, he's the one that or they. I shouldn't say he. I should just say they because I don't know what people are like. I don't know if people really care that much. I usually say they or them. I just have always kind of just been gender neutral with a lot of stuff that I say. Uh, Not because of any woke movement. I've just always been that way. It makes things easier, especially because like I grew up as a military kid, so Um, you grow up with like just hanging around with a lot of a lot of guys and girls, so you kind of just use gender neutral stuff anyway because I don't know, not for like inclusivity, but shit like that. Like I call people dude all the time, and people always just assume when I say dude that I'm talking like to a guy. I have had people get butthurt about it, which is kind of insane. Um, Calling somebody dude, like a chick dude, and they got mad about it, and I was like, what? That's a gender neutral term. But anyway, um, trying to think if there's any other crazy. Mm, I might be able to help this guy out. I'll sell him tuna on the cheap. I mean, if I'm doing this big ass grind to get 65 cooking, I can offer up stuff on the cheap. Um, I think Matt, we might already be friends. Let me finish up this bag and do some certifications. Hey, looks like my Linux. Looks like my Linux thing. It's in the cleanup stage right now. Well, if that's the case, I'm just gonna cook the rest of the tuna and keep it this time. I'm not gonna get rid of it. Okay, well, let's not fish something extra here. There you go, buddy. There you go, buddy. So, one thing I could do is I could bring my cape back because actually haven't had the cape on in a while, and I felt naked without the cape on. Honestly, it's felt weird not having the cape. I don't know how to explain it, but I don't know. It just felt weird not having it. No, don't burn them. Damn you, cooking range. Let's see. Oh, I thought I was friends with this guy already. That's interesting. Honestly, one thing that I would love to see is like an expanded friends list. I have so many friends. Um, I mean, in reality, I can meet him anywhere. Like, I could go and, oh, he's in Edgeville. Um, let me try. Let me try to. Can I pickpocket the pirates? What about the mugger? Can I pickpocket the mugger? Is there anybody here I could pickpocket? I think there might actually be a guard. So let me try to fish a tuna here. I can sell the tuna for 30 GP at the general store here. I think it's... I just noticed the amulet thing. Oh my god, no way. He sells an amulet of magic? You're telling me I could have just bought that shit? Well, that's interesting you can sell amulets, though. Ooh. Five, 10, 15, 20. So I have 20, so we need what, 4? Alright. You know what? I'm gonna try out the gnome gliders. I'm pretty sure, isn't there one out here in the forest somewhere? Do the gnome gliders actually have a TP spot anywhere? I thought there was one in the Kazari jungle. It's also kind of annoying that there's not actually any, there's nobody to pickpocket. It's kind of ironic, though. Yeah, there's one south of the Karamja shipyards. Okay. So that should be able to take me to the Tree Gnome village. And then Varrock will crash land me there. So let me just go through the Kazari jungle. Yeah, it says it's supposed to be south of the shipyards, which are this way. So it should be like right here somewhere, I think. Or it's like right here. Kind of a long walk, but I don't know. The gnome gliders are kind of useless in old school RuneScape, and so in this game it actually kind of has a use. So getting back and forth from like this side of the now it would have a better use if I had a tree gnome village instead of just the grand tree done, and I could actually use spirit trees. They would be a lot more useful. I could just fly from here to the grand tree and then use one of the trees to. Oh god, I hope I don't get poisoned out here. I'd be sick. Of course, the one time I'd come out here, I would get poisoned somehow. Although I will say, when I finished Grand Tree, it said I should be able to use the spirit trees, but survey said that's a lie. I was not able to use them. You know, it's definitely a lot longer of a walk than I thought it was going to be. I definitely could have just sold this and then... well, maybe not actually. They still ain't freed my boy Charlie. Make it right. Oh wait, shit. I'm just an idiot. What the fuck am I doing? You know what? I can go and just hit the bank. I can just TP to Varrock. I did want to crash. I did want to crash the glider over there, though. I thought that'd be fun. It's kind of a bit of a walk, though. Although, is it? I can crash land there and then just walk to Edgeville. Okay, it's actually not that bad. So. Oh no, he broke the glider. Anyway. Oh, holy shit! It puts us all the way by the dig site. Oh fuck! What the hell? Is there actually a way to get out of here? Yo, how the fuck do I get out of here? I think it's got to be like right here, right? No way, dude. How the fuck do I get out of here? No way! Are you serious? Oh no, what the fuck? Oh my god, I'm never doing that again. No way, we have to walk the entire length of this fence. What the fuck were they thinking with this? Dude, there's no gate or anything? Bro, what was wrong with the Gower brothers back in the day? Holy shit, dude. I have to walk the entire length of this goddamn fence? That's crazy. Real hot girl shit. It would have just been faster if I just went to Al Kharid, dude, honestly. It might have just been better if I went to White Wolf fucking Mountain, if I'm being honest. I think it would have teleported me, like, up here. Yeah, if I had, I wonder if it's going to boot the GUI this time. It did. Let's go. Okay. So I need to re-disable my GUI. First of all, and, Oh shit, another mod's on. You know what? I don't really feel like upgrading to 20.04. How's about let's don't upgrade? Well, here's the thing. If I had spirit trees unlocked, like if I did Tree Gnome Village, if I had Tree Gnome Village done and I could use the spirit trees, um, teleporting would be a lot better. And honestly, with RuneScape Classic, a lot of these like a lot of these lost teleportation methods like that people don't really use. People use spirit trees probably only because one of them takes you to the GE. I feel like nobody would use the spirit trees if there wasn't one in the Grand Exchange. That's a good question. How much I want per tuna? I'll sell it to him for under the price guide. Let me look at the price guide. Okay, right, right. I see. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, okay. Honestly, I don't think I've ever used any of the camera manipulation stuff. Okay, before I keep getting distracted by global chat. Okay. Yeah, that's my bad. I was thinking he was just talking about removing it from the game completely. Um, I guess it depends on how much. Yep, I was gonna say it's really gonna depend on how much you can get them for. Um, I brought up Discord for a reason. Let's go and open up the price guide. Now, when he said about removing stuff, I guess I wasn't thinking about the fact he was specifically talking about just RSC plus. Where is the guides? Is it missing? Oh no, it's just over here. Okay. HOE mass have gone down. For nature rune change, shark guide change, everything else should be fine. So let's go look at the price guide. How much are tunas going for right now? They're going for about 100. Tunas are going for about 100 raw and cooked. I could do like 50 a piece. I could do like 50 a piece. How many swordfish certs? Right. He wants all of them, so we'll just withdraw all. Alright, 300 times 50 is not a lot, but it's about 15k. Alright, should be about 15k. Oh, he's gonna do it all first. Okay, that works for me. Let's see, and then we'll trade him. Certainly so. Okay, so I traded him 25. I should have looked at how many I had beforehand. You know, I'm just gonna trade him until I have about half my stack. I don't really care. We'll just trade till I've got about half my stack on. I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can teleport from the baby spirit trees, because that would actually be interesting. That'd be. What I really should have done is I should have made my. I guess technically I could make pizza bases on my alt account if I really wanted to. My problem is, man, I struggle sometimes to pay attention to one account. So like when I was getting feathers, it was fine because it really wasn't that big of a deal. So, all right, I've done One bag of 25. It's 300 minus 25. And then divide that by 24. So about 12 bags. I don't know how many I've given him. I'm just gonna give him until I got like 300 something left. Because now I should be giving him a perfect half each time. I'm kind of surprised his sharks have been going down a lot. Like they went from 1.4k to 1.6 to 1 to 1.2k. That's why I feel like if I could come in with pineapple pizzas, I can just cut the shark market right out. Although I think pizzas take longer to eat, take more ticks to eat, so I think that's mostly why people don't use them. But for like training, like questing, skilling, or questing and combat grinding, pineapple pizza is the best food you can have. So um, would probably be pretty nice. Although sharks do heal 20 off the rip, but I wonder if they post anything in the development section. Okay. Conquer did reply. I figured I would just ask about it. Okay. So he said on the Discord that number keys are grandfathered in because that was something that the guy who first coded um, RSC Plus had added them into the game. So it's definitely understandable. Yeah, I just figured I would ask if that was something that they were thinking about doing. And you know what? I think it's cool. I mean, the number keys are fine because honestly, in my opinion, I don't mind number keys being part of the client because they've been a part of RuneScape for so long now. Like it would be weird, really weird to play without them. But I do understand that it kind of takes away from the true original classicness of RuneScape Classic, I suppose. But I think that should put us just over 14, not 14, 400k, which would be nice. Where's the trade with him? Okay, there's a lot of people here right now. Oh, well, I'll just keep training with him. I don't really care that much, to be honest. Okay, hey, well, that works out. I literally just lost, kind of like I just wasn't even paying. I was like, fuck, I'm just gonna give him half my stack. Oh, that's all right. Hey, leaves me with a little bit more than I thought. I don't even think I have any cosmic runes, if I'm being honest. I have 5. It's not worth selling them. I'm gonna be honest. It is not worth selling your natures, chaos, laws, or cosmics. In my opinion, at least, it's not worth it. At least not for me. All right, so let's see it. Is this gonna be? Is this gonna be what I need? Woohoo! My first 400k. Well, okay, I probably had more than that. So I probably had about 500k gold. I don't know what my bank says. I'm at over a mil, gold pieces total. Probably most of that's gonna be in like the rune armor. Like all the rune shit's probably gonna be decently pricey. This is all probably like I guarantee if I took this out, it'd probably be about that. This would probably be about 500k worth of stuff. If I had to guess, what would that be? About 400k almost. About 400k worth of stuff. Oh my bad. People have been chatting. I have not seen it. Oh, can I see how many players are on the server? Yeah, you can. I can look for you. There's a code. There's like an online code or a in-game command, so you can see online if you do online. You can see right now we have 70 players online, which is actually crazy. It's fucking 12 in the morning right now. It's 12:20 a.m. right now. Um, you can do unique online as well, and they'll show you. We have 44 unique accounts. So that means there's 70 accounts online, but that's not including alt accounts. That means that um, there's a total of 44 unique IP addresses online. There's also a way, if you go to the rsc.vet website, you can actually look on there as well and see how many people are online. I meant to not have my chat covered up, so that's my bad if you left and I didn't answer your question. But yes, there are chat commands to be able to look up how many people are online. As far as I'm aware, I don't know of any other RuneScape Classic vanilla servers besides Preservation. There's RSC Vanilla, which is run by the Dragonfire guys, aka Dynasty, and then there's Neat Free to Play, which is just a vanilla classic server, but it's free to play only. That's run by Beast Fable, and I am planning to check that server out. Um, I'd love to try out 2001 Scape. I want to try out Dynasty, and I want to try out and I want to try out Neat Free to Play as well. I want to try out all the servers, so I get a really good um I want to try out all the different servers so I can really have a good basis of like a good base of reference for like when if I people are like, oh, I want to play classic, but I want a little bit newer content. It's like there are options. There's the Cabbage server, I think, is the one on ours that is the more modern server with like newer stuff added to it. Dynasty, that's their whole spiel. You could do RC Revolution if that's still around. That's what I played on before I came to Preservation. Although I'll be honest, if I knew about Preservation, I honestly would have played on that like instead. I would have had an account years ago. Sorry, I gotta put my hoodie on. My fucking head is cold. I shaved most of my, not my head, but I like fade my hair when I cut it. And my head is a cold one now. But yeah, if I would have known about preservation when I was playing through the game originally, I played on RSC Revolution. I don't have I don't think I have any of the footage for it anymore. Actually, it's just kind of sad. But at the same time, it's like, oh well, what can you do? Most of it was on my computer internally, and then my computer, I had to reset it, and I lost like most of the footage. So if it's somewhere, it's on my big external hard drive, and I'd have to hook it back up to check. And I don't know where my other USB 3 cable is for that thing. So sorry, I have to. Well, I don't actually have to log back in on my Mac Mini server, but I'm gonna have to run a bit of code here in a second. Man's buying in Costco bulks. Oh man, some of that stuff's hilarious as fuck. Oh, yeah, I honestly don't know where like a big majority of my bank is coming from. I would assume it's at least the rune items are worth a lot. Uh, Maybe I think it's got to be the large amount of fish that I have has got to be. Plus, I have a decent bit of runes. Party hats I don't think are technically worth a lot. So, and I don't know. And I think when RC Plus grabs bank value, it's from like how much you could sell it in world. So, I would like to swap out a lot of my herbs for Marentals. So, or Marentals. So if I might put that out there. I mean, I guess I could bring my money with me instead of having to like gnome glider to places, but honestly, I need to go. I should just go finish Tree Gnome Village if I'm being honest with you. I might even do. Okay, I don't think I need. I need to keep the Terramin because I think. Oh, he told me. Mirantel potions. Do you do you get XP for making the potion? Um, do you actually get XP for making the potion or making the like Marintal potion? I can't honestly remember if you do. Weird. I don't actually. That's a good question. It's a good question. And I don't even think it's actually. It's not a lot from where I am. I don't even know where the fuck I'm going right now. Hey, if I can get you some shit for free, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let me go to White Wolf Mountain. Let me go up there and let me find where this gnome glider section is, and then I can. Um, See, the problem with those herbs is they're not really worth a lot. It's hard for me to really know like how to exchange them because I should. Oh, they will aggro me actually. Yep. I don't know where the gnome glider spot is. It's somewhere around here. So let me go back to the price guide real quick. I'm pretty much the only person I think buying noob stuff, noob herbs, I guess if you want to call them that, because Marintels are really not worth a lot, which is kind of the problem with them. They're only worth like 200 to 300, so like for Renars, it's like I would do like 10 to 1 or something on them, I guess, because that would leave them about 2k. So like I would do like 25 to like 1 Marintel, right, or to 1 Renar. So this was like 3,000 divided by 200, right? So 15. I could do 15 to 1 for Marintels for to Renars. Talk to the gnome pilot. Oh, okay. Well, let's go look at private history. Um, oh, that works. Yeah, if he's an arty, I can just meet. I can just meet him there. is 2 banks here, though. Um, Hopefully Plex has fixed the problem with the setting up Plex server. Because when I first set up the Plex server, like after I couldn't get it to work on. Oh, there actually literally was flags here. I actually had no idea. That's kind of crazy. I think the bank is. Yeah, it's down here. Okay. Yeah, if I could use the spirit trees, it'd be a little bit better. Could also be the steel bars are worth quite a bit if I had to imagine. So yeah, actually, it really was. Yeah, it was about 500k worth of rune items, plus the Addy stuff as well. I have Terramin, I have 35 Harlanders, Renars, Irits, Aventos, Quarum, Cadentine, Dwarfweed. I should just tell them just to come to the stream if they want to look at what I've got in the bank as far as herbs. Marintils, and I think the Terramins are going to be... Those are going to be off limits. Because I think the Terramins, you can use them for strength potions, so... I have some Limpwort roots. Honestly, I don't think it's going to take me very long to get... I think the longest thing is going to be grinding unicorn horns. Trying to get those unicorn horns is going to be a... But I want to say if Kristoff's calcs are correct, it's not really going to take me that long to train it, though. Especially at 17 already. So I need 1,558, but I have a lot of other potions to make as well. What did I need to get? Let's bank all this shit and then we'll skibidi babbled. Now, Marintils just give really good... Cure Poison Potions give 37.5 XP per completed potion. So, as far as I know, you don't get XP for just putting the herb in the potion, in the vial. I think you get it for, like, actually putting the secondary in there. At least as far as I know. That's how that works. guess we'll trade with them, maybe? As batch. Okay, sweet. That's going to get us a little bit closer to where we need to be. So we're at 100. I could trade him the Terraman. That would be about a 1-for-1 trade on those. They're worth about the same. I've always got too much of everything. Yeah, I feel you on that. That's for sure. Yeah, I've been trying to pare a lot of stuff down. Um, like, taking. Where's our knife? It's in here somewhere. Thieving's not terrible. Thieving does kind of suck a little bit, but it's not the worst, though. It's not the. Well, I should. Do pineapple ring slices, by the way, just. Because if I'm correct, you only need one pineapple ring slice per pizza. So. And like I said, I could. It's going to drop some on the ground, isn't it? Yep. There's definitely a lot of things I need to pare down. Like, I need to pare down, like, my arrows plus arrowheads, as much as I can. Where is this going to be at? Page 3? Yep. So one of the reasons to do Al-Kharid trading, by the way, is because the bank chest out there does not require any chat interaction. So that's the reason why a lot of people pick that. For anybody who may watch this in the future and is wondering why people choose that, that's why people choose it. Especially for large transactions, that's a lot of people will pick that. So let's just do this. I think you can insert bars, by the way, as well if we had access to Xanaris. I think Xanaris has a bar sorter. Also, the reason I had mentioned pizzas, there's actually a really good area in Xanaris for making pizza base. So, Lost City could definitely be up there as like a quest I have in like the near future that I'd like to do. I I probably should leave these. I probably should have left those for um for that quest because I don't think you can take arrows, but I think you can take arrowheads and arrow shafts. So I probably shouldn't have made all of those, but that's okay. I don't really care anyway, so. And that should be good. Drop that. Drop the flyer. I think pretty much... Ah, it's the perfect gold bar. That's what it is. Okay. I guess I should have really finished out the last of the flags, huh? Alright, I'm just gonna have to... think you guys are just gonna have to deal with that for a while. I don't know how to get that to stop, by the way. I don't know if it's because it's going through each individual arrow and giving me XP for it, but I had that happen before and it literally just spammed for like 5 minutes straight. What's gonna be... You know what? We can actually just fly to, we can just fly the gnome glider over there. It's not a big deal. You know what? There it is. I didn't want to waste gold, and we're pretty close to Artie anyway, so I might as well just walk over there, take the boat back, and then we'll keep fishing. Like I said, Lost City could be good whenever I want to start making pizzas. Because once I hit like 65, 66 fishing, and then I can go to the fishing guild, I'll probably bang out like 68 fishing there. Because that would give me a lot of raw lobster certs. Because once I hit 65 cooking, I don't need to go past that. I only need pineapple pizzas. I don't really need sharks. I mean, would I keep playing this server? I mean, I could see it. I really enjoy playing the game. I would love to grind out some like cool like high level shit. Where's my character going? Like, bud, where are you going? I clicked over here. But I don't really have a need to go past certain levels. Cooking would mostly be a means for an end, or an end to a means for me, as that would give me the best in slot food for doing PVM and questing, and then from there I can really just focus on all my other skills. So yeah, once we get cooking to 65, because the good thing about pizzas is you don't cook the pineapple pizza. While it says 65 cooking, you think, oh, I'm going to burn my pineapple pizzas a lot. Well, no, you actually only need to cook the raw pizza, and that only requires 35 cooking. So by the time you hit 65 for pineapple pizzas, you should have a pretty decent you should have a pretty decent cook rate on pizzas, actually. I'm kind of curious as to what that would be. Also, I would have to calculate how much like the Guam potions I have are, like how much the strength potions I would get would net me, and then from there I can really figure out how much I need Marintool wise. It's really only about 300k because I think I did do the math, so it's not like anything crazy. So let's go to cooking. If I'm 59. Got to 65. okay. It tells you how much Cooking Gauntlets affect. So Cooking Gauntlets affect lobsters plus 11, swordfish plus 6, and shark plus 11. Which is weird. I don't understand why it's only like plus 6 for the swordfish, but alright. Weird numbers, but hey, that's classic for you, I guess. Let me, like I said, I gotta do some work on my, I gotta do some work on my Mac Mini. So I need to pull MOBA Extreme, or sorry, MOBA X Term. I call it Extreme because it's just X. It's just funny way of. Let me do. Can I? Oh, edit session. Okay, I think it's this now. Alright, let me try to do quick connect. Let me double check, because it's refusing my SSH connection, so. Okay. Right. Oh, dude. I mean, listen. Alright. I understand there are probably people that don't know that the Discord exists. There is a price guide, and I would like to see maybe some way for the price guide to be implemented into RSC Plus somehow. Like maybe OpenRSC makes their own fork of RSC Plus. Um, I don't know how hard that would be, but Oh, I need to purge and then reinstall the SSH server. Okay. I forgot about that. I literally forgot about installing OpenSSH server. Which it doesn't. I'm not gonna be able to get my connection accepted over SSH if I don't actually have the SSH server installed on my computer. YouTube Shorts. Oh my God, bro. Oh my. Look. So a lot of people that were like TikTokers, they've been migrating their content to YouTube and to Facebook Reels. Like I've just been seeing people's content everywhere, and so randomly I'm going through YouTube Shorts, and I happened to come across somebody that like I used to watch on TikTok back in like 2020. I think maybe it was 2021, when everybody was kind of into TikTok. And so I clicked on her video and I was like, "Oh my God, I haven't seen this person in forever." And now I'm seeing nothing but like I don't know what this is. There's a whole try-on haul fucking scene on YouTube, and I gotta stop watching this shit, bro. I'm about to be deep in a rabbit hole here. I'm about to just fall. I'm gonna pull a fucking Alice and get sucked into Wonderland over here. I'm gonna get bonked straight to horny jail. Oh, what? No way that shit's legal. No way this is legal, bruh. No fucking way this shit is no way. She's pretty much naked. Oh my God. What the fuck? There is no way that shit's legal. Holy shit. There is no way, dude. What in the fuck? I'm gonna have to save that shit for later. I'm gonna have to save that shit for later, Chad. What can I say? Your boy's down bad. Somebody said, "Thank God, a beautiful woman without tattoos." Actually, I will admit that I didn't notice that. That's not what I was looking at. I wasn't paying attention to whether or not she had tattoos. Let's save that in the watch for later section. What can I say? If she had tattoos, Is not like the first. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, you gotta. I'm a new subscriber. Yeah, there's no way that this abides by YouTube's terms of service. I mean, this is some shit you used to have to be 18 years of age or older to watch. Ain't no way, bruh. Dude, it just kills me, man. It really does. When you have places like Texas and shit and all these other states like banning shit like Pornhub and other porn websites, but bro, you can just go to any. There's these websites like YouTube that are worse. At least Pornhub, you actually have to be 18 or older to like go to it. Like you don't need to be 18 or older to use YouTube. That's actually wild. Yeah, definitely gonna have to say that shit for later. What can I say? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have to stop looking. I'm about to get distracted as fuck. That is actually wild that that's on YouTube though. If I'm being honest. Oh, there's some more stuff about iDubbbz and what is her name, Anissa. I don't even know. It's like I don't know how to describe it. It's like if Sid from Toy Story took like a hot Barbie and like slapped a like Lego head on top of it. I never should have clicked on this shit. Oh my god, dude. Oh, dude, that's all. See, this is what happens. This is why you cannot just click on random shit on YouTube because now all I'm being recommended is like horny like try on hauls. Like now, I'm scrolling through and I'm like, "Oh, cool. It's another I see another video about Brighter Shores. Awesome. I've been watching some Brighter Shores like content recently about like about the upcoming beta and stuff. And then right next to it is Victoria's Secret panties try on haul part 2. So there's a whole other fucking part, dude. Like this shit can't. I honestly I have to watch this shit for science. I can't not watch this. Like I'm almost just more intrigued by like what they are allowed to get away with here than I am actually interested in like the porn side of it. Like I'm actually interested. Like what is the is she just gonna put it on over the shorts? I'm so curious. And she sits on a fucking couch like she's on a goddamn casting couch, like she's getting casted to try on Victoria's Secret. Like this is, I can't. I'm gonna have to watch that for later. I'm gonna have to come back with to you guys on that one. I'm gonna have to come back to you guys on that one. Yeah, gonna have to figure that out. I don't know if this is. Like I said, I don't know if this is the same people or not. Is this the same person? Is this the same person just doing another? Because like that's all I'm getting. No, it's different people now. Oh no, dude. No, I fucked up my for you page on YouTube. Oh my god, dude. It is nothing. Oh, I should have never clicked. How did her video come up to begin with? Is what I'm wondering. It's it's like it's so funny. There's an action retro using an old TV wrong like TV hack video, and then right next to it is Amazon schoolgirl outfits try on haul. Like what in the fuck, dude? Oh my god, dude. I should never have clicked on that first video. I never should have because I've infested my I have infested my for you page with these try on haul videos. So actually, you know what? I think the funny thing is this would be an interesting look at like a dark side of YouTube, because back in the day, they used YouTube had porn on it, like not full nude porn, but they would take porn videos and like chop them up and they would post them on YouTube, so they could obviously get past the like not showing any nudity. Oh, actually, this video looks like it'd be pretty cool. A video talking about flip video. Although, is it supposed to be upside down? I think he's doing that ironically. We'll save that to the watch later playlist. Um, I would love to get one of the newer flip. I think it's like the Flip Mino HD. It was like the newest camera that they had. But I would love to get one of the old flip cameras just to use it as like to shoot behind the scenes stuff. I think it would be. I think it would be really cool. I'm just saying, dude. I'm gonna do a deep dive on this shit, man, because this shit just don't. I keep coming across these. They're not. These can't be legal. Like, there's no way that these abide by YouTube's terms of service. I mean, just the title of that video should have it banned. Okay. Oh, she has a warning. Oh, that makes it okay. This this video is a professional review, but I just happen to get half naked in it. She probably might get like full on naked. Like it says see through. Like what the fuck? I almost feel like I should be showing you guys what I'm running across so that people just don't think I'm capping. But I have absolutely destroyed. I will be destroying my For You page for this video. You know, I'm not really into like the grown adult women that act like children thing. It's so creepy. Like what in the fuck? Oh, damn it. I mean, I am just saying there's no way that this is allowed by YouTube's terms of service. There's no fucking way, dude. Welp, I will be saving all of these videos and doing a video on that shit because there's just no way. So I came. There's a Linus Tech Tips video about buying ultimate laptop buying guide. That actually might be interesting to watch. I would say if you're buying a laptop in the modern day, I would probably I would probably say get a used laptop. I mean, it really depends on what you need it for, though. You could probably get the laptop that I have, my old Asus RG. I think it's an Asus RG Strix, like 5 something, 512G or something like that. You could probably get that laptop for probably about like $600 nowadays. Oh, I found another one. Oh, we got another try-on haul video on YouTube. All right, this is a goddamn epidemic. I'm saving all these videos that I run across. because this shit cannot be. This cannot be legal on YouTube. There's absolutely no way that these try-on haul videos are they are definitely 100% against YouTube's terms of service. Oh, we found another one. What to wear under sheer dress try-on. Yep, that's getting saved to the fucking playlist. I'm telling you, man, this shit cannot be legal. Like actual kids watch this shit. My question is, I'm gonna open up this video. I'm gonna open up that sheer dress video. I cannot watch that, or I'm gonna have to fucking end stream real quick. There should be a thing on here that says whether or not like you have to be 18 or older to watch it. I'm pretty sure. Does it actually say on here? I thought you used to be able to. It used to actually say if you had to be 18 or older. I would have to make another YouTube account that's not 18 years of age or older and then go to all these videos to see if you can actually view them. Now, as far as I'm aware, when you upload a video to YouTube, you do have to specify that if it's kids content, if it's kids content, there's no comments allowed on the video if I'm from what I remember. But there is an option that says that you don't have to be like 18. I think it's like 17 years of age or older or something like that to be able to view it. But there's no way this shit is not against TOS. Yeah, of course. And she's advertising her OnlyFans. Of course, they do the stupid fucking links shit where they have like their website and they're like, "Yeah, join my Fansly, join my OnlyFans." Hell no. Are you crazy? I'm not gonna join your OnlyFans or your Fansly. That's actually insane. Like paying for porn. My God, I'm not an idiot. All right, I'm gonna have to deep dive into the world of try on haul videos, because that shit actually just blows my mind that that's on YouTube. But yeah, I'm gonna be honest. These try on haul videos cannot be. This literally can't be allowed on YouTube. And all she's wearing is body paint. Dude, I swear to God, I wish I would. If I didn't feel like I was gonna get banned or get a copyright strike or a content warning on YouTube, I would show you guys this shit. I'm gonna have to make this like a whole like its own video or something. Like, bro, wearing body paint on YouTube cannot be allowed. I mean, I'm just saying this is like damn near porn. I need to stop adding these to my watch later because I'm just gonna my fucking For You page is gonna be fucked. Uh, that's unfortunate. Like it's literally just there's channel after channel, dude. Like I thought it was like maybe it's like one or two different channels, but like Jesus Christ. There's another one. There's another one. Oh no, I need to stop doing this, bro. I think I fucked myself over doing this. See, now I'm getting like what not to expect when booking an escort like videos pop. What the fuck, dude? I'd rather see another Chris Chan or Asmongold video pop up so my fucking For You page isn't infested with more fucking porn. As if we don't get enough of that. Let me watch some more Mickey D so I can some more Quidditch videos. So I can get that shit pop back up on my This is gonna be the most wild stream of people drop in on here. I'm gonna do a deep dive on this because there is no way that this shit abides by YouTube's TOS. There's just absolutely no way, dude. Dude, there's just no way this shit is allowed on YouTube, bro. I swear to God. This stuff's been flying under the radar. I mean, I guess, like, you know what, man? Let me not hate on people's shtick on their thing, but, I mean... Holy shit, is that a video about Nice? Oh, okay. Reveals the dark side of coaching. You know what's sad? I haven't seen a Nice video in so fucking long. He used to do, like, constantly do, hey, an actual reasonably good video, free power, how to convert an old washing machine into a water powered generator. Interesting. Um, that wouldn't be too bad. You could have a pump. You could have it pump water. You could use rainwater collection to build that. What to actually save that to though? General YouTube content? Nah. Off-grid stuff. Oh, it actually is already saved there, but we'll resave it anyway. Oh no, I've fucked up my whole For You page now because of this. No, YouTube was my safe place, where there was no porn and I wouldn't get distracted. Too late. Listen to these titles. 4K transparent see-through dresses try-on haul on petite Asian girl. Like, what the fuck, dude? Let's go find some more. Let's go find some more real quick. I'm sure if I scroll down and it has to reload more shit, it'll fucking pull them up. Oh, nice. Hey, I came across another RuneScape Classic content creator. Now, I'm not sure... Okay. I'm not sure why some people's... Okay, when I stream and when I record, like, you just see the inside of my window. Why is it that everybody else, when I see them recording RSC Plus or anything like that, they're always recording the entire window? That's so strange to me. Why? I'm not sure exactly why that's happening. Well, my stream got super derailed by all the thirst trapping thoughts on YouTube. Wow, look at this. Listen to this. Bro, y'all just won't even believe these fucking videos, dude. I have to show you. I can't not at this point. In good faith, I can't not show you guys. Hold on. Let me, Alright. Look at this shit. Listen to this. Wait, hold on. It'll reload my videos now, so just give it a second. There, look at that. See, this is the regular content that I have usually. You know, some moist critical, municipal, mani. I actually don't know how it's pronounced. Like, you know, RuneScape shit. Fucking more RuneScape shit. This guy I've been watching recently. And then this is what I'm talking about. How is this allowed on YouTube? There's no fucking way. You know, some fucking Hassan shit. I don't even watch him. I don't know why his stuff pops up because I watch other people in that are on Twitch. Charlie the Unicorn. You know, fucking Strong Opinion Sports. I Will Dominate clips like League of Legends shit. Wrestling. You know, magician shit. He's actually a magician, but I just, you know, RuneScape Classics. Some Linus Tech Tip stuff. So, like, and then this shit, like, what is this? I clicked on one video, and now this is all it's now I'm getting this every time I scroll through here. Like, how is this allowed on YouTube? Please tell me. I'm not even gonna try to start playing the video because I think I'd get banned. But I'm gonna save these. I'm going to do a deep dive. I'm going to do a deep dive on all these videos because there's just no way, dude. There's no way this shit is allowed on YouTube. There's no fucking way, dude. I mean, this would make sense. Okay, if you were, like, thirst trapping or whatever at an anime convention, okay, that's fine, you know. Cosplays, there's a lot of sexy cosplays out there. Or there's a lot of cosplays that can be sexified. You know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm not even gonna read that video. Like 22,000 views six days ago. What is even in this? All I see are like she's got like a wet T-shirt on. I don't even know what to do, man. Hey, Bobo was a weird anime. I actually used to like that one a lot. I have it somewhere. Am I gonna see any more? We're gonna get more. Oh, it's loading. Just don't worry. Alright, we're gonna scroll right past that video. Alright, we're gonna scroll right past that video, huh? Wow, I am just getting into some strange territory on YouTube. I haven't been in this territory since like fucking like 07. Yeah, I know what that stream's about, lady. You don't have to. There's a reason you got some desserts, some snacks there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I thought that was something else. Oh, Tom Dark's actually a live streamer right now. I might pull that up. Hopefully it won't play it. If I might have to mute it. Sorry, I'm not trying to copy any of his content, so. See, and now that I say something about it, here you go. There's another one. I think it's just reset them all now. The only thing that I can think of is I liked one of their YouTube shorts, and now I'm just seeing like a bunch of these try-on haul videos. And I liked one try-on haul video because, or I didn't even like it, I clicked on it because it was somebody that I had seen on TikTok back in the day. She was like one of those like goth, I don't even know what to call it. Goth whores. I don't really know what, like, I don't know what else to call them. Like, she would just like wear like hardly any clothes. Now that sounds like that'd be a funny video to watch. being a nudist for 24 hours, but it's like sounds like a Mr. Beast. It sounds like a Mr. Beast challenge at P Diddy's house. Here you go. Yep. There. Yep. What about that one? There's just no way, dude. If I was up here caked up with a fucking thong on, there's no way they let me put that shit on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? There's no way. See, you can see my typical... You can see the typical content that I'm on. Like Yu-Gi-Oh shit. RuneScape stuff. I've been watching a lot of, Colinello. Or Colonial. Is that how his name's pronounced? Colonial? Or Colinello? I'm not sure. See, that's funny. I like that. I'm gonna save that MBT video for later. See, now that I've stopped clicking on them, YouTube stopped pulling them up. See, I think what was happening is because I kept clicking on them, YouTube's like, oh, you want to see more trial and haul videos, huh? All right, let's get that content pumping. And I mentioned one of his videos, and it's like, how many is that? 5 out of 6 videos there? That's pretty crazy. I've gotten to the end of YouTube, guys. That's it. There's no more YouTube. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, actually, I think that was the end of my For You page, if you want to call it that. See, this is what I was talking about. Oh, goodness. You know what? I like it. Sexy thumbnail. She doesn't like promote herself in her videos a lot. I mean, she is very pretty though. But that Exodia looks fucking awesome. Okay, maybe it's at the end, but you know what? Fair enough. You get a show. She looks like she did a really good job on this Exodia. I'm a big Exodia fan. That's what I was talking about. This shit right here. I saw the first one. I was like, okay. Have I made a mistake clicking on the video? Like, I'll always, let me tell you, I click on Mrs. Incredible cosplay video any day of the week. And then I was like, what in the fuck? That cannot be allowed on YouTube. There's just no way, dude. I think there were some other ones. I don't know if it's worth it for me to keep scrolling. This right here, how is that allowed on YouTube? I'm just saying. Okay, so she like does solo camping, but like wears, okay, she just had underwear on in the one portion of the video. I mean, that's not that bad. I mean, hey, you know what? If guys can watch dudes build underground palaces in the middle of the desert, then this was one I was just saying no way that's allowed on YouTube. There's no way, dude. There's just no way. I'm gonna go research this shit because honestly, this is a crazy. Listen, this has to be as crazy as the Elsa Spider-Man shit from back in the day. Anybody who remembers like that 2016 to 2018 era of YouTube knows that like that was before I think they split. Because they have YouTube Kids now, and that's where a lot of the kids content goes to. But before they did that, the Anna Elsa Spider-Man videos, I'm pretty sure they had to be view-botted because those things were always top of the trending. Like, where's the trending? They were always top of the trending tab. I'm not surprised. Her taste video is hilarious, by the way. Like, you see this, it's a lot of kids content. Like, I'm surprised there's not a hidden Fortnite picture in there somewhere. Oh wow, another Mr. Beast video. Crazy. It's a lot of kids content. We turned our home into a 5-star hotel. Yeah, it's a lot of this like weird kids content, and then some like Black Ops 6 trailers interesting. I'm not surprised that this is that Amelia video is blowing up. Okay, a Rhett and Link video. All right, all right. I see you, big dogs. But yeah, this whole trending section, it used to be taken over by. Actually, I wonder what happens if you do this. Because we can go to the Wayback Machine. Let's do some internet sleuthing. Let's not talk about those weird e-thoughts on that have now infested my YouTube For You page. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. I want to go back to the YouTube trending page from 27. I don't even know if it was called the trending page back then. Holy shit, look at this. Oh my god, I think we can do it. Let's go look. Let's go look at like June 11th here. Alright. Holy shit, Anthem trailer? God. This game could have been good, man. It could have been. Holy shit, YFN Lucci and PNB Rock. I think he's dead. I think PNB Rock's dead now. Oh my god, dude, Graveyard Girl? Bro, what happened to her? Where's she at? Is she still around? I have to go research this. Oh my gosh, she's still around. Oh, yep, that's her original video. Yep. I remember, dude. She was so fucking funny. I cannot believe it's been 10 years, dude. I cannot believe it's been 10 years. Holy shit. I used to watch her videos all the time, dude. She was so funny. Those as seen on TV videos were fucking hilarious. God, it's just about to make me cry going down this rabbit hole here. Maybe it was later than this. Maybe it was later. Let's go to 2016. Let's go to 2016. I want to see if it was there in 2016. Because it very much could have been after. It could have been after this. This would have been. She's not dead, but she quit YouTube. Rest in peace, Jenna Marbles. I feel bad that people essentially like bullied her into quitting. CinemaSins. It's been a while, huh? Neo Tokyo trailer. Damn, dude. When people actually liked Rocket League, huh? Let's see if I can skip to a point when it's there. Let's go back to 2017. Let's go to 2018. Maybe it was 2018, 2019. Sorry, the Wayback Machine takes a little while to do this for some reason. I'm currently trying to find when the Elsa Spider-Man videos were like top of the trending page on YouTube. Because they started cracking down on kids content around this time. And they split YouTube and made YouTube Kids. And so like if you post kids content, it usually goes there. Most people just post it to like the regular ass most people just post it to their YouTube channels now, but alright, I think I've broken Wayback Machine. July 31st, 2018 breaks Wayback Machine, it looks like. Okay. Is it not going to work for some reason, or what? Because if that's the current address for the feed, for the uh, trending feed. And it was his current one for that. Okay. Hey, there's your answer. A lot of them were removed for being that exact reason, being fetishes towards and being promoted towards children. So 6 years ago would have been 2018. I didn't see anything during 2018, but I'm not seeing any of them. And I literally remember like every day I would go to the trending tab. Like I would go to the trending tab like every day, and there would always be one here. So I'm really surprised that I don't see one of them in here. Oh, how it should have ended. I fucking loved how it should have ended. But they were so disturbing. Like the videos were so disturbing. You know, it honestly blows me away, like the amount of animated content that used to be on YouTube. Dude, a lot of that shit, I don't know if it's just like, I don't know if it's just like gone away or like what happened to it. I know Meat Canyon does a lot of animated content, and so do other people, but like what happened to like this style of like animated content or like the how it should have ended type stuff? That's really crazy. Because like even if you go back to 2017, I don't see him on here. Like YouTube has legitimately like scrubbed all of the known history of YouTube for these videos. Oh, anyway, I can't find them. I'll have to find see if they're even on the Wayback Machine anymore. YouTube is probably Google has probably scrubbed the internet of these because it was pretty weird. I'm pretty sure the Bradbury boys are still around. You just got Bradburied. Oh man, dude, Ethan Bradbury. My name's Ethan Bradbury. God, that brings back so many memes, dude. Ah, the prank and social experiment era of YouTube. What a fucking time that was. But dude, people don't realize these videos were getting hundreds of millions of views. I'm not kidding, hundreds of millions of views. Like easily you'd see one and like a month later or maybe not even that long, like 100 plus million views on each video. So yeah, I agree. They probably would have got away with it if they wouldn't have kept doing the weird sexual crap. So this actually, it's interesting what this person said. Seems like unnecessary risk. It's only a matter of time before a parent watches one of these videos with his kid and starts posting about it everywhere, which is exactly what happened. He said, or they said, I doubt it even accounted for their millions of views, attracting morbid curiosity or pervy guys in. It was just weird, dude. It was like so creepy. It's not like they were pandering to edgy teens or sad adults. Their main and major demographic was literally 5-year-olds who were old enough to operate an iPad unattended. They have they have no interest for sexual stuff. It's just weird and gross to them. So yep, I agree. That's the million-dollar question. Why was it in there to begin with? I have no clue. No, okay, so this right here, it says Elson, Spider-Man, guns, tie, Joker, kidnapping. Um, he said it's a made-up title, but that is like legit, like some of the fucking titles that they would have. So this is, I'm pretty sure this is also around the time when YouTube changed how their view count system worked. But they literally turned kids into view bots. That's legitimately they did all that shit because Spider-Man is always a popular superhero. Kids love Spider-Man, and they added in Elsa because Elsa was super popular because Frozen had just come out around that time, or Frozen was still insanely popular. Maybe Frozen 2 was out around that time, maybe. And so they started doing all the on Elsa shit, or I say on Elsa, the Elsa Spider-Man shit. It was super weird. And this is also what I was saying. YouTube updated their policy and they got demonetized real quick. I'm sure they made quite the amount of money before this happened though. Now it's Jake and Logan Paul. Okay, they're skimming that child click pool. It's hilarious. This is 6 years ago and they're still doing it. Not the Bradbury brothers and their weird Elsa Spider-Man. I don't think it was only them. It was other people as well. This person actually makes a good point. I do remember them initially just being like the initial birthing ground for like kids content on YouTube, and it was just like they would like there was no voice acting. It was just people dressed up in a Spider-Man and Elsa costume, just doing stupid shit and like adding in weird noises like grunts and shit in there. And then eventually, as this person said, because of the autoplay feature back then, would just autoplay, and then eventually it'd get weirder and weirder. Oh, so there actually was a whole subreddit. I wonder if it's still around. don't know if I should be watching this on stream. Am I gonna get banned for this? I don't know if this is. I don't know if I should be looking at some of the. I'm not gonna click on that. You know what? I'm gonna go do some research because this shit is good. We're about to blow the lid off of YouTube here with their. This is old stuff, by the way. You know, and this is a good point. Like they were talking about, like kids would watch this shit mindlessly, and like they were being brainwashed. Dude, I also remember there being these creepy ass nursery rhymes, but I think the reason YouTube stepped in was because these videos were just all over the trending page. I mean, unfortunately, I can't find any. I'm telling you, YouTube has scrubbed them off the face of the earth. So it was during 2017. Let's go like June of 2017. Oh my god, it's every day, bro. That's so crazy. My roly, roly, roly with a dab wrench. I already got some designer to hold up my pants. I wonder if the wiki is gonna have some more. I think this is really what it was. Like it was, dude. If anybody remembers the Bradbury brothers, because they get mentioned in there, because I'm pretty sure it was them dressing up as the characters, or at least as like the Spider-Man characters. Dude, those two guys are actual. Those two guys are actual lunatics. All right, like actually crazy people. Oh my god, yes, dude, the weird Minecraft animations. I fucking wondered what the hell those were. Okay, so on the Wayback Machine. Oh, did I already close it? Oh, because I see here it was June 1st, 2017. So I'd probably have to go like a year back to find what I was looking for back in like 2016. Oh well, it's not a big deal. I definitely I'm gonna put that down on my list of video ideas. We're gonna uncover the secret underground porn industry on YouTube. Not forget the other thing, but this is just interesting because I literally remember like going to the trending tab one day and it was like 3 or 4 videos. I was like, what is this shit? And it was just as disturbing as you would imagine it would be. I'm sure you can find. I would say I'm sure you can find them, but I actually don't know if you can find the videos out there. YouTube has scrubbed them because they should be on the trending page for some of those years, and they are not. Oh well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop streaming. I appreciate you guys. I will talk to you guys later.